Come on in. Join us. Share the conversation. We definitely want to hear from you today. Get your take. Welcome. Y'all in here? Come on in. Let us know where you're checking in from. Facebook family. All right, y'all should be in by now.
They should be here by now, right?
Right. Give y'all some time to come on in. All right. Cincinnati, what's up, Leah? Kizzy, what's up?
You did a great job, by the way, at the concert.
Oh, thank you. Even though I didn't know a lot of those songs.
Man, that was some great energy. Everybody came out, showed out.
Sherry, are you familiar with the Dramatics? Obviously, you're a singer.
I actually am.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of those songs I didn't know it was the Dramatics that I just,
I didn't either.
The Fabulous Dramatic.
What?
Mm-hmm.
They got up there and did their thing. Ah. Okay, today's April 1st. That's right, April Fool's Day.
Yes.
It is.
This is April Fool's Day.
Yes.
You got a joke.
Huh?
You got a joke?
Be careful. People might be trying to get you with jokes, with tricks. Anybody try to get you today?
No, actually, but I do know that the older you get, the less you remember, and it's easier for you to get God.
Yes.
Oh,
Stay
man.
woke.
Yeah, okay.
Have you ever played an April Fool's joke? Because I
have.
You have?
Yeah. I've called and been like, I'm braggers,
Oh,
those type of
you
things.
did
That's like
that one.
sister and things like
To
that.
your
my sister.
not your man.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
don't you do that.
No.
Like, that's not funny. Right.
I don't actually have them in, but I probably wouldn't do that.
That's cold.
Oh man, yeah, I've had some good ones back in the day.
Have you ever played them?
Yes,
Oh,
I've
boy.
done some to listeners. I remember one time we switched the radio stations.
Oh.
So like I was on WGCI, and we had our sister station was V103, which is like this station.
Okay.
And so me and the program director, he agreed to let me flip the switch.
Oh, man.
So when you would listen to V103, you would hear WGCI, and I would do the show just like WGCI. It was me and John Legend.
That's great.
And we did the interview. People was like, and so on the other station, you heard, on the hip hop station, you heard ZAK.
Mm-hmm.
And then people was calling all day for like 3 hours. Y'all know the thing is messed up. You know it's messed up with y'all stations.
Oh, so y'all left it like that
we
for a
left it
while.
like that for like 3 whole hours.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we announced at the same time April Fools. And then everybody was
Nobody realized that it
Nope.
was April Fool's, that it was April 1st.
like, nope.
Oh, when they were called out?
Right.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nobody recognized. That was fun.
I'm
Yeah.
not a good prankster.
Yeah.
No?
No, I'm not.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think my energy tells on me all the time. So they'd be like, "Can you go on somewhere, girl?"
Are you easily pranked?
I don't know. I'm cynical, so I don't know. I might be. I probably don't start no mess, Sherry. Don't start no mess. You either, Sam.
I'm all right now. You never know. We never know. Beechwood, what's up? Sherry, what's up? Tia, Zachary, Bobby, Deborah. What's good, guys? Louisville, Kentucky is here.
It's Louisville.
Louisville. It is Louisville? What I said? Louisville?
Louisville.
Oh, that's what it look like, Louisville.
Well, they don't say it like that in Louisville.
Oh, Louisville. What the damn S in there for then? All right, let's get to the letter and see what's up.
All right. Dear Sam, I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year, and he just recently popped the question. I said yes. I should be happy, right? Well, he also is just now telling me that he has been married 3 other times. My boyfriend is 10 years older than myself, but Should his being married so many times be a red flag for me?
I was daydreaming. What did he say? Because I just heard the
Yeah.
1 year, and he want to get proposed, and then come to find out he was married 3 other times. And that was what else?
Oh, she just said that he's been, her new fiance that she just said yes to, also happened to confess that he'd been married 3 other times. And should she feel that that's a red flag?
How old are they?
Well, it doesn't say.
Well,
But
that's
he's
true.
10 years older than her.
Okay. All right. I mean, maybe this time he got it right.
How
4 is
long-
a charm.
How long? I mean, how long? Well, does it say how long he waited to tell her?
I guess right after.
Right. Yeah. It said that they had been dating for almost a year
Oh, okay.
when he popped the
And
question.
she didn't bother to ask those type of questions.
like, have you
within
been
the
married
year?
before? Yeah.
Right.
She feels comfortable enough to have a fiance, but that never came up in discussion. That seems like one of the questions you would ask. Like, what major relationships have you been in? Have you ever been
Right.
married before?
Yeah.
She seems like she's slipping.
Yeah. See, the penis got to her, and and it hit that organ I was talking about a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
The
I missed
dumb
that
one?
The one to make you go, I'm just going to forget all my common sense and let it roll out right here. And just let it roll, all the marbles right here. You like, because, now let me add this, though. It's almost no different than people who when you have multiple relationships and they just fail. And then sometimes kids are born out of those relationships. Like, you have guys who have 5 different kids' moms, but they all cool. The relationship just didn't work. And they just happen to have a baby.
Right.
I mean, here you can look at it. He just signed paperwork and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or it could be him.
He
could
might
be
be
him.
He could be right.
Serial marriage person.
Yeah,
He could be like the
that
dude.
could be.
He could be like that dude. I'm showing my age. He could be like that dude that was on Martin, and Pam married him, right? That rich dude. Y'all remember the episode?
No.
And he owned the basketball team.
I don't remember.
Y'all
him
remember that
getting
one?
The one
married. No.
episode we don't remember.
Right.
What? How many of y'all right now remember that episode,
episode.
when Pam got married to the dude, and he wanted to get married to her, and then he was just so at the game he announced his proposal to Pam, and then when Pam couldn't marry him, then he turned around and at the next game.
I vaguely remember that. Yes,
He
he proposed to someone else.
another
Yes,
lady.
I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's slightly insane.
Yeah, so maybe it's one of those. Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, could you all marry a guy who been married 3 times
10 years older than me? Yeah, I could.
and married 3 times?
Yeah.
3 times? Could you share it?
Probably. I mean, because we date a lot of people that have all kinds of backstory.
And it don't work.
It depends on the person.
We just didn't get married though.
Yeah, it depends
See,
on
they
the
got married. We were together 5 years, but we never got married. I was with so and so. We just never got married.
I would be asking more questions though. I would be wanting to know like why these last marriages failed, or why he feels like they failed, and why this one he feels like could work, or is he just like
You
the type of person
different.
that just
You
don't?
different though. I've never ever felt this way before in my life.
Oh boy,
I knew the moment I saw you,
that this one was gonna work.
this was it.
That sounds so like
But
a line.
now, given the fact that he's been married 3 times before, I think I would slow down on like setting a date. Just to
And-
make sure, because it
seeing
hasn't
some of the
even been a
qualities,
year.
Seeing
Yeah.
some of the qualities that maybe contributed to why
Yeah.
this man has 3 failed
Let's
marriages.
live together first, maybe. I don't know. Just a trial
Ooh, the
run.
old folks would say no.
Someone said only if his previous wives died
Oh,
would I marry him. That's probably why you wouldn't want to marry him if they were dead,
right.
because you have no way to check.
They could have been on ID channel or something. I don't know about that, Barbara.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. Comments, what you got?
All right. Steve said, The only red flag is your desperate ass accepting a proposal from someone you haven't been dating a full year yet. You probably don't even know how his dookie smells, but you're eager to pledge your life to him.
Steve is
You're not
crazy
just
as
an
hell.
April Fool, you're an everyday fool. Thank you so
wow.
much, Steve, for that.
Steve is awfully opinionated.
Yes, Steve is very opinionated. Kizzy said, People don't marry folks for love anymore. It just feels good at the moment."
Yeah.
And CL said, "A serial marrier."
I said this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing Sherry
Serial
said.
marrier.
Serial marrier.
He's like, this one ain't working. I'm out.
How long does it? I mean, like, how you like? Okay, so that's a lot. Like, cause don't you gotta go through the long process?
To do what?
Don't you gotta pay all that money?
Oh, for like divorce.
Yeah, the court. Like, how you gonna get married and then? I mean, oh, let's divorce. I love you, girl. Tell him to do it again.
Well-
Oh, it didn't work out. Oh,
Well, she did say he was 10 years older, and he could be like 60.
Right.
So you can get a lot. You can
Oh,
you can fit
yeah.
a lot
That's a
in.
lot of
it.
life.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can fit a lot in.
10 years with you, 15 with her, 8 with her.
You know.
Yeah.
And I got 5 more to live with you.
You know. So, I mean, preferably, I would like to marry someone who hasn't been married that many times, but
But you don't know what
What's
life.
the cutoff? What's the cutoff of how many times they could be married, though?
I think 3 is
3?
that's a lot of marriages.
But,
Okay.
So you'll stop at 3.
I mean, there's no definitive like stopping point, but it's just like 3 is a lot,
All right, so look,
especially if you're younger than 60.
I got a good one for y'all.
Okay.
Let's say you could, okay, let's say 2 of the wives are dead, 1 is living. Would you still marry him?
How did they die? What happened?
I don't know. Woke
Did
up
they have
and
food
she was
poisoning
gone.
or some mysterious
What?
illness?
Yeah, 1 fell down the stairs
Oh
while
no,
shopping
no,
in public.
no. Anything that seems like foul play, no, no.
Won't have me on a
And,
special.
and really, the only way that I probably would accept two wives being dead is he would have to be an older man. Like,
Older.
yeah, like the wives would have had to been older too. Like they just,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
'cause what are the chances that 2 of your wives just happen to fall
Right.
down shopping or drown? Or,
Right. And how much did you get in insurance after they died? That's what I want to know.
See, we ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the young lady's name?
We don't know.
Oh, see,
These are anonymous.
young lady that doesn't ask questions. This is probably why you're in the situation you're in.
Ask some questions,
Yes.
girl. Ask
Be
some-
informed.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Deborah says check for HIV.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm just reading comments.
Well, at least he's not just catting around everywhere. He's getting married.
It's
That's
Deborah.
married now.
She need to make sure he don't have no kids of disease passing them around. Or kind, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Koya said, pump your brakes and flag on the play. And Celeste said, Queen, that would be a red, white, and blue all-American flag for me because my first question to him would be, is why would you just be telling me after a year? Then that will make me wonder if after we get married, what other secrets he will pop out of the box. You need to ask more before you say yes and ready to commit.
Again.
All right, 5 things you need to know before you marry somebody like this. Like, once you find out, now you know. What other questions should come? Now you know he was married 3 times, or she was married 3 times. Now you know you got to make a decision, but what are the other questions that you probably missed?
Are you a commitment phobe?
Mm.
Well,
Why?
he commits if
why
he's getting married.
Well, he could, but then he could, he gets tired of
Halfway
it.
in, right.
Yeah, and then like,
Because
I wanna
commitment
know-
is not just about getting married; it's staying married.
correct.
I really want to know, was there a financial gain? Like, did you gain property and money each time?
From these situations.
Good question.
Yeah, because he might be a gigolo, a
Yeah,
deuce
one of
bigelow.
those people.
Yeah,
Deuce bigelow.
I don't know.
So that's at least 2 real good ones.
I don't know. What would your question be if you met a widow that had been married 3 times? She couldn't make it stick.
Really? Well, I'm probably not gonna marry you because I don't want to be. I would feel very strange marrying a woman and she was married 3 times and 2 of her husbands was dead.
Right.
I'm not going.
Right.
I could not fall asleep after sex. I'm not spending the night.
What?
I'm not eating breakfast.
Right. Well, you can eat breakfast until you sign
Somewhere
the
else.
papers and those insurance policy papers. That's
Right. Right. Till she come up with this whole state. You know,
right.
we got a
Then
problem.
don't go on a cruise after that because you might get lost at sea.
Right. We're gonna read the letter live here in about 9 seconds. But I ain't going. Like, no sir. Not me.
Don't wanna love nobody but you.
Kurt Franklin, ZAK, Sam Sylk Show.
Nobody but you.
Welcome to the show, man. Coming up, we got Sylk's karaoke, and today the song is going to be an Elder Bard song.
Yeah.
All This Love. What you got over here? The Barge. I Like It. No, we did I Like It already.
We did?
I think we did, yeah.
All this love is a good one.
You're like, all this love. How'd that go, Sharon? You know what?
All this love is waiting for you,
Okay.
my baby. That's it.
Yeah.
My girl. That. Okay. So we'll do that. Google the lyrics so you don't sound like I just did. Google the lyrics so you know, so you don't make up nothing. And we plan for tickets to go see, I'll tell you, around 1:33. Right now, it's how you keep them. Coming up around 1:33, I'll let you know the exact song. But let's dive into this letter right quick.
All right. Dear Sam, I've been dating my boyfriend for almost a year, and he just recently popped the question. I said yes. I should be happy, right? Well, he also is just now telling me that he has been married 3 other times. My boyfriend is 10 years older than myself, but should his being married so many times before be a red flag for me?
All right. Let's go around the table. Sherry, what do you say?
I say, why didn't you ask more questions prior to this? You wouldn't ask him if he had ever been married?
Right. Why are you just now telling me this after a year that you've been married 3 other times?
And are they alive?
Right. That's an important one.
If they are, where they live at? What part of town?
Let me meet him.
Yeah.
Invite him over for a barbecue.
No. All jokes aside, if you meet somebody and they want to marry you within a year, it sounds like a lifetime. You need to ask them, are the women alive?
You should.
Look, I'm guilty. I saw some of them shows I've been forced to watch on Lifetime.
Yes. People
Lifetime
disappear.
movies are good.
People are in barrels
Yeah.
and acid places. And
Yeah. They good because somebody stole somebody, baby. And they did something to their husband.
Right.
Or their husband and did something to them. And married.
Hence why the network is called Lifetime. These are the things
your
that
whole
happen.
lifetime.
This is the
Right.
things that happen within a life.
So look, if I want to hear from people who have married somebody who's been married more than 3 times. Call us now and let us know. Help this woman out who's going through it. If you've been married more than 3 times, tell us. This kind of can help us out.
Yes.
If you've been married more than 3 times, call the show. We want to hear from married people who've been married 3 or more times. And all your wives or ex-husbands and wives are still living.
Right.